Hello, my YouTube family. This light, y'all. I had to make a short video right here because I have been blessed beyond measure. You all have, you're absolutely amazing, and I have yet another angel out here in this world that God sent my way. I am speechless beyond measure. I am blessed more than I could ever imagine to be. The angel who sent the package to my house, I want to thank you. I'm going to leave that name between them and God. But I want to thank you for these lovely towels. And you had no idea. I was actually about to have to get some more canning lids, and I am now covered. Talk about God and knowing His blessings upon you. And I had a budget. I was received a blessing that had a budget, and we did a haul. And I am going to show you a grocery haul and show you what you could get for $60 to put in your pantry for winter. My goal right now is to teach many as I can frugally, getting as much as you can on a tight budget, and that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm getting everything that I possibly can, and the prices that we have today, they are higher, but I am seeking what's best. And not only that, on top of having to seek what's best as far as prices, I'm also looking at health issues within our family. And right now I am so humbled, I am actually stumbled for words. But one thing I do want to say before I show this grocery haul, this was from Walmart. But regardless, to that angel, I have a specific prayer for you. And I'm going to try to do this without tears flowing, because that is how humbled I am unto you right now, and the blessings that you bestowed upon me, you did not have to do. So may the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May He be with you every day of your life. And may your blessings going in and coming out be upon you, for to your cup runneth over. I sincerely thank you for everything that you have done, the blessings that you have bestowed upon our family. Whew. I told you this one was a hard one, y'all, because you really have no idea what that means. It's not an everyday thing when something like that happens. So I do wish these blessings upon that angel. You are forever loved, and I thank you. I'm going to go ahead and set this camera up and show you what you can do we're going to go ahead with this one. This one was on a $60 budget, and let me show you what you can do on a $60 budget and see how far you can go. So let me get this set up. Okay, y'all, so first off, now this is not something my husband can have too much because he is a diabetic. This can be something very minimal, basically, because the carbs in this for a half a cup is 16 grams. I'm going to show you. A half a cup is 16 grams of carbs. There is 4 grams of fiber, so that cuts that down to 12 grams. However, there is also 6 grams of sugar. So this is not something he could have all the time, but that is something we can put on our shelf, and he can minimally have it. The next set, we did get 6 cans of those. We have 6 cans of tomato sauce, and I got these. Let's see, the corn was 64 cents a can. The tomato sauce was 86 cents a can. Or no, wait, 94. Sorry, that was 94 or 96. I need to go get my receipt. Hang on a minute. Okay, so yeah, these were, I finally found my receipt, 64 cents a can. So we went and got, let's see, wait, 64, yeah, the tomato paste, which is next. So these were 64 cents a can. We got 6 of these. These were 64. We got 6 of those. These here were 86, and I went and got, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10. I got 11 of these. These were 64, and we got a dozen French cut. The cut green beans were 64, and we got 10 of these. Of course, we had to get some more Dukes because we are stocking on this. My diabetic husband can absolutely eat these with no hidden sugars, as I do read the labels. For more sauce and a variety of different ways of tomatoes, we got 4 cans of these. Now, we only got 4 cans of these whole peeled tomatoes because these were $1.48. The Dukes was $1.48 as well, I believe. Let me look at my receipt here. We have here. Let's see. Dukes mayonnaise, yes, was $1.48. Or $4.48, sorry. $4.48 for the Dukes. These were $1.48. I went and got, for me, for the Mediterranean side, some wild rice. The wild rice was $1.93 for that bag right there. I also used marinated artichoke hearts, so we got a couple jars of those. And the artichoke hearts were $2.62 a piece. Then we went and got chunk tuna. Each can was $3 a 4-pack. See, tuna fish was $3.52. So we got 2 of these. So this was a $60 haul, y'all. And that's going in my pantry. That's going to be put on the shelf for winter time. So, and I'm going to set you up and be right back. Okay, y'all, I told you every little bit helps. And this was, look, this to me was huge, absolutely huge. It gave me a huge jump start to go put on my shelf on top of what we've already done. So I am grateful beyond, again, it seems like I am lost for words because technically I am. I am a very humbled person. I do not take anything for granted because I, for one, know that things are not easy in this world. I have worked hard all my life for everything I have. I don't have the rich and famous. I don't have the mansion. I don't have the modern style life. I don't have the perfection life. And I definitely don't have everything in a row like most folks, I guess. They have their beautiful modern homes, their modern kitchens. They have their absolute life. I have a country style life, a life that works for me and my family, a life that keeps us going in hard times. Not many folks can say they can do that. There are a lot of homeless people out there, and I'm grateful that I am not one of those anymore. There are a lot of folks who are hungry. I, for one, again, am grateful that I'm not one of those persons again. And it's because of the wisdom and knowledge that God bestowed upon me. I will never deny him of what he has done for me. And I can't apologize for that. And when a blessing does come my way, I know where it comes from. And then therefore, I would have to honestly say and pray for that person, blessings upon them for what they do. Because you know what? I don't take anything for granted. I never will, and I won't. Because everything that God provides in his provisions, he don't have to do, and neither do the angel have to obey. So, you know, to be ignorant of saying, you know, hey, great, thanks, whatever. No, I just, that's just not me, y'all. I am a very humbled person. You know, when I got shot, I told you in many videos prior to this, when I got shot, and I actually lived through that. Hold on a minute. Sorry. I made a vow for the rest of my life at that point to be forever grateful for everything, great or small. For every hard time and every storm, I thank God for everything. If it's hot, like right now, y'all, our temperatures yesterday, the highest peak, we reached 120 degrees heat index. And it's miserable. It's absolutely miserable. But it's only for a season, and it's only for a time. And when it gets cold, it gets cold. but it's only for a season and it's only for a time. Most everything in our lives is for a season and for a time, and I choose to be positive even when negativity comes my way. God bless those who pass negativity on my way. And I sincerely mean that. God bless you, because I know who I belong to, and I know that I'm okay regardless of what the world sees me as, my home, anything. You know, I'm blessed to have this because there are people who don't have it, and maybe I don't have the lifestyle of the rich or famous, but I can lay my head at night and know that I am at peace, because when I lay down, this place is paid for and I have a roof over my head. Is it perfect? It is to me. Do I have my basic necessity needs? Yes, I absolutely do. And my cup runneth over. And that's all I can say about that. My cup runneth over. And that's what this video is about. Not only to thank the angel that God blessed, bestowed upon our family with this beautiful, beautiful person, but my cup runneth over. And that's the reason the title for this is My Cup Runneth Over. I'm going to say that I am the head and not the tail, and you know what? So many of you are in the same way. Now I will say this, on top of everything that's been happening, you don't think that God to take somebody who's in my shoes, just like me. I'm really nobody very special. I'm a little guy in a big world trying to make it in this place, and you know what? God can raise you up just like He does me with wings and like an eagle, and you can soar. 2,200 subscribers, y'all. That isn't me. That's you. That is absolutely you. And again, on top of the blessings that have already become my way, you add even more to that. And I can't thank you enough. I will never stop thanking you, because you know what? If I stop thanking you, you're the biggest reason why I'm here. You're the biggest reason I keep going. You know, I couldn't keep going without you. I suppose I could just throw videos out there, but you know what? I'm not just throwing content out there. What I put out here is so deeply from my heart, because I do care. As a truck driver across the United States, we saw things that broke my heart so bad, and there was nothing I could do about it. And there were times we did what we could do. We seen the homeless, we seen the hungry, we became them. And you know, I've learned through all of that not to be an ignorant person, because you never know. Look, my life, I'll be honest, before I became homeless, I had a lifestyle. You're not going to believe this, I guess, well, I might as well share. I've always been open and honest with you. But back in the 80s, I had, I guess you would call it the lifestyle of the rich and famous. I had a beautiful living room suite, and my house was immaculate. My house was very modern. My clothing, my nails were done. My hair was done. You would never literally see me shopping at Walmart, because in my eyes at that time, Walmart was beneath me. I would only shop Spiegel's or Sears or anybody that was high ranked. I had credit cards more than I ever imagined I could have. I was in debt in everything that I did. And one day, you know, I always have this old saying, you shall reap what you sow. And I did. I reaped what I sowed. I belittled people so badly. I hurt them. It made me feel good, because I had my own skeletons in my closet. At that time, I was married to an abusive alcoholic. But I thought I was all that in a box of Cracker Jacks. You know, people that I guess I made fun of so many people, and I'm humiliated by the way I acted, because I was no better. I was absolutely no better. And one day I reaped what I sowed. I lost everything I owned. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. You know, do you remember some of the stories in the Bible where Peter denied Christ 3 times? I did. and I reaped what I sowed in every aspect of it. Why is my heart humbled and kind as it is? This is why, y'all. I have been there and I have reaped everything I sowed out upon anybody else. And I vowed not to do that. Instead, I'd rather be helpful, kind, loving, and understanding. These videos that I do on this homestead, and it is absolutely a homestead, is to reach out to many others who sometimes are afraid to speak out because of the way people can be so cruel. And you know what? It's okay, because for where there is one cruel, there's many more who are just a blessing. And you will never find me putting wood to that fire. Y'all, I'm just going to say, for every negativity that will come my way, you can be sure to know that the flame may flare, but I will never feed it, so it's just going to die out. I choose not to. There's no sense in it. There are so many more blessings in this world that I choose not to feed flames and fires of negativity. It's just not worth it. So God bless you for those who love to do that. So it's okay. It doesn't bother me anymore. It really don't. So I just want to say and dedicate this to the blessings of each and every one of you. We are fastly growing, and I am absolutely amazed. Now, I did promise you a video on the scallop potatoes. I am finally being able to do that, y'all. I am getting ready to do, as you see my milk back here, I'm getting ready to do some more feta cheese, because I ran out, and I told you I don't keep that very long, so it is really good. I get more for my money out of this, honestly. I did price my feta cheese, and this tiny little block was like $6, so I'm also getting probably ready to my mozzarella cheese that I love on my homemade Italian Mediterranean pizzas. I'm getting ready to make homemade mozzarella when that is $8 for a 16-ounce log of mozzarella cheese. I can't see that. So I can spend $3.63. I have rennet tablets in my freezer, and I could easily throw together some mozzarella cheese. That's what I'm going to choose to do. So we have plenty more videos. But again, my cup runneth over. Hugs to each and every one of you. And to my angel, you have a very special place in my heart. You have me in tears, and I can't thank you enough. Much, much love to each and every one of you from Parton's Heritage Homestead.